Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for week 6 of the Summer Skirmish. My name's Zeke, and joining us is National Treasure Dr. Lupo. With this week, we're actually going with a modified version of Kingpin. So just like last week, players are fighting for the most points. Now keep in mind this is over 5 games, but it's going to be on a per game match basis. So eliminations are worth 1 point each. If your duo can find 7 or more eliminations, you activate Wrecking Ball. So for the next game, your points will be doubled. If your duo can land a Victory Royale, you activate the Kingpin bonus, which means for the next game, you activate triple points. And now taking a look at the prizing, this is how we've modified the format. So basically at the end of every game, we tally up points and then we divvy out the prizes.
Let's take a look at everybody super quick that's playing today.
It's a nice little listing. One of my favorites there, right at the top, Turkey Lips. I mean, you can't have a name better than that. You just can't.
Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble. Got the likes of like Ninja and FaZe, Cloak, CDM and Requiem, Annihilus and Jo. I mean, you've got people like Nick Merckx and Cypher that are going to be together. You're talking about it, Tim the Tatman.
Tim and Myth, what a team.
I'm excited.
A man who doesn't know how to build and a man who does. It's going to be scary. All right, here we go.
Let's hop into our first match. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 5 games lined up for you. And right out the gate, we see Vivid eliminate someone to start. That was Sir Dimitri.
Which means that's Crafty. They landed at Lazy Links here. And Vivid's going to try and take the opportunity to get a second elimination. Some bits popping up. And there goes Crafty. Some really accurate shots.
You know what's interesting, too, is we've seen Vivid 2 weeks ago, I believe, won with the most eliminations and came in first place, and then the following week won again. So Vivid really showing up saying, look guys, I'm a threat.
Whiffle going down. The pump action shotgun from Nox the Fox gets the double there too. It's some snobby short action. We did bounce away super fast from another engagement at Lazy Links. Hopefully we can see in the feed here how that plays out. The man, the myth, the legend, and the myth. Tim the Tatman. Listen, Zeke, Ninja overrated.
Really?
Lupo outdated.
Whoa.
Long have we awaited. Wild card activated. Let's see if this man can put something together. Shotgun shot coming out. Tim's got a repertoire of weapons. A little build fight happening. Some Bob the Builder action. Tim's going to try and establish himself, get it on top of this target. Katie Plays going down. The Gray Tack treating Tim very well. He's got to save Myth, brother. There it is.
No way.
Tim with the clutch.
Look at that. Serving up victories and eliminations the same way he serves up his tomato head and fries.
That's true.
On the spatula that he's holding. Way to go, Tim.
Now you see here 2 players that are typically very opposite. Streamer, by the way. Ninja and Cloak almost always are pitted against each other, and this time around are joining forces to see what they can do. I think there is a reference in the top left corner that I'm not as nerdy as Ninja is, so I'm not really sure what exactly that was a reference to, but it's something. They also shop responsibly because you know they got that cape at Target, and you're always looking for deal. Here we go, an engagement coming up to C4, aggressive C4 play, trying to get the 70 damage. Little bit of a burst fire there, and his teammates up on top of the house.
Oh
Sigils goes
my
down.
gosh.
Mason trying to thirst.
I'm pushing.
Look at this.
First getting an angle.
The game saying, look, I am Cuddle Team. Give me a hug.
They're trying to wait to see if they can get some HP healing off of them once they come into the zone.
Right.
Now back over here at Yellow and Tifu.
What a clinger.
Going down. Tifu's clinger.
Thought like 30 maybe.
A third party.
Kind of a southwest corner finish too. Just northeast of Greasy. You got a full east side of Greasy, and you're gonna see some tap fire there. Tempo. When we were watching, you know, the triple Rick.
No way.
Knockout, which means that's his teammate Benny in there, somewhere in there. Trying to build up, trying to stay safe. Jumping and dodging. Poach lost the storm, so he's taking out Space Line. Merck's taking out Cloak. Tempo gets the finish on triple there.
Yep. Valkyrie eliminates someone.
Benny, which means if that was triple out there, Benny's his teammate. That means the last one alive out there is Valkyrie. Okay, you know what? I'll allow it.
Got him.
Yeah, he's gonna come out down there.
Look at this. So you could kind of you hear him talking a little bit there. They know there's a team here in the storm. I think the storm at this point is probably taking for like 2 damage.
He should be.
With this circle size, yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Elim on Agony.
Yep.
Okay, come back up here.
They're sitting pretty top of this little hill. They're relatively close to the safe zone. So they have an opportunity to just move in, stay safe, do what they need to do.
Oh my gosh, Lupo, look, they have a freaking supply drop. Just
great.
What is this? This is streamer luck. This is what you were talking about.
Chug
Chug
Look
Jug
at that.
too.
Big one for Toast right there. He's going to swap out miniguns too.
80 shot on the people
Oh,
across.
man.
The C4.
So if Toast has, let's say, even one, that means they're only 3 away from activating Wrecking Ball. That's if they did not win.
He's getting tapped from up above. Top of that mountain. Somebody's playing lookout up there. A little bit of...
Look at this. They're splitting their time, though, Lupo. They're like, hey, we know someone's up top. Don't worry about him. We need to find this elimination. Wrecking
See,
Ball.
they're keeping themselves protected with that with the ceiling as they're pushing in because the person up top is going to try and take the shots.
Oh, wow.
He stuck me.
Ooh, someone got stuck? Oh, they're fine. Okay.
He even called out the cling. I was almost surprised based on the building that there wasn't like some team damage, some spread right there from the clinger going off. It was very close. They were very close to each other.
Yep. Just like he goes
Hit him hard
down.
with the pump.
The most unfriendly hug
Shield,
possible. I have a clinger on my face. Let's be friends. You don't want to see that. That's not a good teammate, Zeke. That's not a good teammate. As soon as it starts, you got 15 seconds.
There might be somebody
Get
on
ahead.
this.
And then just kind of wait it out, you know? Maybe set up a little campfire, get some s'mores out, sing some campfire songs.
Talk about all the people that they cuddled today.
Yeah, a cuddle team leader, it's what he does.
Yeah.
You know?
He's like, I cuddled this guy,
Pink and
that
fuzzy.
guy, and this person, and that person. That's 4 people so far.
Looks like Thieves might have been down there hanging out as well. Sneaky, sneaky. You're not the only one down here that knows how to go for my friend.
As you saw, they really quickly identified that the
He has to be in the
walls
middle.
down below weren't theirs, so they tried to close the
Right
gap.
now.
Thieves, though,
In and out of this door, gets the shot on Chap, and he goes down. Another pair of
Oh,
eliminations.
man.
Six.
Lupo, no, not like
He's
this.
gonna Stick out. Mason! Run!
Behind you right now.
not like this.
Reverse doesn't have a chance to even go back for him.
There's-
It's just too much damage.
There's no way. Yeah, unfortunately, he's going to go down, but reverse. Okay.
Reverse goes down as well. Nate Hill waiting out there with an SMG. Nate and Funk just waiting to strike. Nox goes down yellow and Tifu. The yellow shot.
Oh,
The Tim damage!
no.
Learn from Tim. Don't fall. It's bad.
Oh, my gosh. So I think, Lupo, this is a 1v1, v1, v1. Or it's a 1v1, v2.
If Tifu is crazy enough to go down and try and get the save, which he might. The position's not terrible. He's hiding underneath a ramp. He could fall down and go for it. Or, speaking of which, hello, my friend.
Literally drops into frame. It's me.
Yeah, you rang. Tifu here.
That was my 100%
We
my
have to
bad.
go right away.
Look at that. Yep, they have to move
popping the slip.
immediately because the storm. And this point, this stage of the game, the storm moves.
Oh.
Oh gosh! Oh, no, he gets shot from
up above,
behind.
Yep.
So this
Tifu's
is
gotta make a move.
this is a 2v1.
Nate and Funk still alive.
Whoa! Oh, he bounce padded down.
Bounce pad on his way down.
Okay.
Tempo taking an opportunity to try and get some movement going there too. He's gonna have to secure a structure or take a chance and fly and get the shotgun shot on the way down.
Wait, is this it? Oh, Funk bomb!
Mom and Nate taking home the first win. Taking home the first win.
Live. Let's see it from their perspective. Look at that. So he's bouncing down. You can see they're just like, okay.
Just spraying.
Man, that's it. I think he also took
On the spot right now. It is the Fort Box 36.
Fort Box 36.
You can only play Fortnite on it, but it's okay because you only play Fortnite anyway, so it's not a big deal.
And here's the match
I would buy one.
standings. Nox and Tempo at the top there. They've activated Wrecking Ball. So have Reverse and Mason. And Nate Hill and Funk Bomb take that victory Royale. So for this game, we're going to have 2 modifiers of ×2 and 1 of ×3. We'll have to see how that happens. Look at that in 17th, Tim and Myth.
It's interesting to see a little less of a spread of elimination points than EU. EU had they pushed into the 30s with even 1s and 2s a little more often.
Right. But look, Vivid finds a friend, and it's Samurai Sayuda. Goes down immediately there. So 1 elimination to start the game. The first circle hasn't even like started yet, and he finally could they find 2?
Looks like Toast got some shots from distance. Vivid is canned up inside with 2 pump action shotguns.
Oh, not like this. Oh, trying to
7
flip shot.
HP.
11.
He's so hurt.
Toast is there. Oh, okay.
Kimmy going down. That was close.
That was
a little sweaty.
My heart stopped for just a minute. TSM Daquan.
Yeah, with P90 Princess. Princess going down underneath in the building. Daquan, get in there and make it happen.
And immediately returns the elimination.
Quicksand trying to grab at everybody, trying to save yourself, and suddenly Quicksand is actually eliminations. And we're playing Fortnite. Where am I?
Who is this?
Indiana Jones.
I smell purple. Look at this. Cloak and Ninja. Oh, actually, Ninja's purple. Oh, look at that. Well, I guess it's more like a pink, but Janet
Janet
Rose.
Rose,
Did you see that? It was like That's it, like 3 bullets.
That gray SMG, man. Underrated weapon of the year.
East.
I love the
Super
Silence
effective.
SMG.
You see them both just getting super aggressive, trying to get a top down. Close, gonna drop down from the back. That dinosaur's still alive, man. Look out.
Fine.
Dun, 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 dun.
I pumped up
Trying to lock down this elimination. Look at that, the teamwork. This person is being pre-fired from everywhere.
Missed it going down. Jan Rose missed us. That is 2 eliminations for Cloak and Ninja. Put him.
Oh,
Tim!
It's kind of
Tim's going down.
74 shield day.
Save him. The revolver.
Oh, wow.
Ava. Myth. No, Tim!
The hero. Team. Oh, look at that. Okay, so he takes out Ava.
He's gonna. So right now, you saw that he not only got the thirst, but he backed up because just pushing straight up. It was gonna be a bad call. You have people that are above you, and actually he's getting sprayed from above.
Oh.
Kenneth comes in, a third party, and no mustache because that's. I mean, it just wouldn't. You know.
Yeah. Look at this though. There's a duo here, and I mean they've got the mats to take this fight. A few bouncers, weapons okay. Headshots, 54.
Main floor is
Burst
super
fire.
lit.
Even if there's a gray, still super
Grenading,
effective.
mine.
Okay, trying to get the high ground.
Down push. Expect a
Okay, drop
shotgun to come in.
Got one.
11 damage.
Wow.
Knock down a map show and the SMG spray. Is that gonna be all she wrote?
Wow,
yeah,
look at Vivid's like, oh, you want
I
to jump
knew
down?
it.
Sure, let's play. Trying to secure this. Okay, so he owns the wall, which means he can edit it.
Oh,
There you go.
If Will go down the pump action. I love seeing that was a situation where Vivid is the kind of player to do this. You get past them and they're like, okay, that's everybody. And then there's another team. Because they just hide. There's so many nooks and crannies.
Right? Look at
Nah.
that.
Both?
It's a knockout cruiser.
And Pain again, and they find 2 eliminations. Now, here's the thing. Dingo's gone down before, so her health is going to tick for
I don't have any
more.
healing.
That's fine.
Okay.
Just
But-
run. Just run.
Look, they're saying
Just run.
just
No healing.
Go.
go.
Save yourself. It's still in the safe zone, so I guarantee you he has not left. If he's still alive.
Okay, I came
He's
from
still there.
southeast.
No, actually, that might be him right there.
Is that him? Nick? Is that you?
How aggro
Imagine.
we wanna go.
Nick,
Just
okay,
wild.
if that was Nick, I was gonna just start
I
laughing.
believe the one on the left that's building up at the new building right now is probably FemSteph. And there's another team in there. So
Yeah. Okay.
I so want
So you
to
think
be
there's
in.
2 duos?
Technically safe.
Oh wow. Did you see him almost like he just literally tracked, and it was just like a beat. He drew a beat. Oh, knocked.
Oh, gets involved. Knocks
He
and tempo
finds-
going down.
Wow, this is Nick Merck's house. Okay, what are you guys doing here?
No, we did.
What are you doing?
Did you have an appointment?
Okay.
Now, what's
Yeah, I see him,
interesting
I see
is
him.
Ninja and Cloak are close.
Nick, stay up top. They have to come out.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
running-
look,
they're
you can
running
hear
out
him
the
calling
side.
out. There's
Up
someone
the
else
side.
here. They need to come out. You gotta wonder, is this Ninja and Cloak?
He's in the storm. He's probably hitting the kid.
If they push on, it would surprise me if they push at the top. That to the
Bad
west
one,
side,
yeah.
the east side, where they're looking right now.
Careful, careful. Get away from that. Get away
You have
from that.
another team. You might have somebody
right here.
underneath. I don't think Cloak and Ninja would have pushed down. Eliminations would be great, but I think Ninja and Cloak are smart
Let's
enough,
get near
and
hill.
they're going for a
like that.
bonus.
Right.
Specifically the Kingpin bonus. See, yeah. Actually, no, that was them.
That
Look,
was them.
It was. And here I was saying they're smart enough to wait. Wow, what an insult. What an accidental
120.
insult.
Kinda
Sorry.
low, man.
Look, oh gosh,
Nick
look
kind
at
of just
the
cucked
storm
our whole
right behind
point of
them.
taking this, to
Dude,
be honest.
that's like
I'm
the
down
thing
to
I
one
love
top of
too
the
about
game.
all of this is that when you put a bunch of great players in the lobby, they don't know who each other are. So I bet if they knew, if they were like, that was Ninja.
Actually, it's funny you said that. I don't know if you heard that, but Cloak specifically mentioned that was Nick. They knew that was Nick. That was still in Tilted. It could have been because the grenade eliminations that happened right before that, so that his name showed up in the feed.
Yeah.
The fact that's where Nick Merckx goes.
Yeah.
That's his town, you know.
That's a pretty fair assumption. Wait, so this? Oh, that's FaZe. That's someone entirely different.
The C4 knocking Ninja down on the bottom, 52 HP, built himself into a metal box. He did get a really, really good 180 shotgun.
I think
Yellow from
is
underneath.
this 4th party or is he being 5th partied right now?
I lost count. I can't count that high, man.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of colors and movement on my screen. I get distracted. I'm just looking for Ninja. Just get an impulse nade out, all right? Fly at somebody. Do it.
How do you decide who to laser back, right? Because obviously, when you're in these situations, you have to fire back. You can't let them just fire free. But how do you decide this is the team I need to engage?
It depends on what kind of damage is coming at you and from what direction. You saw there, Ninja took some just tap fire shots at a structure that was going up, like to the south of them, because they weren't looking at him, he had an opportunity to maybe put a little pressure on him, because if maybe he knocks a wall down, exposes that team to somebody else, and then they get eliminated. He doesn't get the elimination himself, but they're no longer a threat, and he doesn't have to fight them as they move into the zone. That's just kind of a, it's like instigating.
Yeah.
Fortnite. You have to keep that in your mind too. You see Nick and Cypher moving in.
They are literally on the opposite sides of each other.
Yeah, they're
So
shooting.
on the opposite side of this mountain is Ninja and Cloak.
Yep.
And now they're building up,
They're gonna run
so
into each other.
they're going to run into each other.
So Ninja and Cloak still up.
I believe so. Well, now, hold on. We're down to 6. So now it's hard to tell who's alive because a lot of people have just fallen to the storm or been eliminated. Dude, Vivid has 6 eliminations.
This was a ridiculous amount of action.
Oh my
From
gosh.
like 20 people left until right now. That was a lot of engagements.
I'm literally just having to move around.
You can't see it at home, but he's actually wiggling in his chair. He's so excited. I'm not even kidding. He's wiggling.
I wish he was lying, but he's not.
He's not. That he being me. I'm not.
Yeah, third party. Look at this. So let's start making some assumptions. Vivid alive, right? You got to assume.
I would think so.
Oh,
I can
Funk
see him.
Bomb and Nate Hill, right?
Still in. That looked like those
Maybe-
are the new skins. That might be Ninja and Cloak.
Oh, Vivid. No,
Do
wait.
it! Do it! Do it!
Get him!
Get
That
some.
was
Ninja goes
El
down.
Jefe.
What a play! See, this is what I'm talking about. Vivid is the guy that's like, I don't even care. I'm gonna run at you.
That's right, and I
Don't
think
care.
it just catches players off guard, right? Because you just don't expect that. Look at this. He has 7 eliminations. Lupo by himself has activated Wrecking Ball. Vivid has shown up week to week saying, I am someone you need to be worried about. This is why. Now, here's the interesting thing is he doesn't really have many mats, but he's got enough. He's got enough to make it through late game if he plays it well.
I literally don't know what to say because I'm so excited for the end of this game.
I know. I'm more curious to see who all is still left alive. So look at this.
72 hours.
It's
Hanging out.
72 hours. Oh my god.
Still in it.
Okay, Spaceline just died.
Spaceline is
Vivid took
down.
out Spaceline.
It might all be
1v1v2 or 1v1v1v1.
I would like it very
All right,
much
you
if it
got
was
it.
all singletons.
A little peek through the
I have no
windows,
range,
just
it's my only
checking.
issue.
So we know one's in the middle. One's
Yeah,
probably
but you
down
got zone.
underneath. And he's actually in a
Look at
wonderful
this.
spot.
It is a 1v1v1 because this is Poach.
Poach.
So who's the 4th player? There's someone here. Oh, no, wait.
Find out, it looks like.
Wait, who's in his
Push in.
partner? Oh,
There goes Vivid.
gosh.
Good push from
Vivid.
Poach.
Okay. Okay, so now it's a 1v1v1.
72
So,
hours
you know what's
Poach.
funny is Liquid 72 Hours probably knows my teammate Liquid Poach is somewhere here.
Yep.
And he's probably formulating, like, what would Poach do here? Where would he be?
What would Poach? I think there's bracelets that say that.
WWPD?
What would Poach do?
Yeah.
Probably click on their heads.
Oh, okay, Lupo, we've seen this time and time again. They're on the opposite side of this mountain. If he just builds and keeps people from moving, they very likely could fall to the storm. They find eliminations,
I have no
1v1.
mats.
Who was it?
He's completely out of mats.
Oh, no. I didn't see
1v1.
who it was. Who
Couldn't
was the
read
other
it.
player? 72 hours. He doesn't have mats. He's set on ammo for sure. But he has no mats. So he has to basically keep whoever's outside from building up.
Here's the problem is that he has to move further than they do. And he doesn't have any mats. This is going to be fall damage. Oh, not a lot. There we go.
Oh, here we go. The fight. They're taking
72 hours.
Oh, it was Nate Hill.
Sorry.
That's 2 in a row.
Oh my gosh, Nate
Nate and Funk.
Hill.
We haven't seen that in these yet.
Look at this, and Nate says, "Look, I'm just gonna build these things." Jumps up.
Oh, man.
Dang it.
So look at this, Nate Hill and
Oh
Funk
my
Bomb.
gosh.
Wow.
21.
So remember they had Kingpin from before, and now they have Kingpin again. So look at
Jeez.
this.
In the middle of the match that's happening right now, both the second and third place team, Courage and Hysteria and Vivid and Toast, all have been eliminated already.
You never know.
Maybe they're like, you know what, we just bought this home and we don't like that there's no window and there's a floor here, so we're going to blow it up. Shotty shot. Crafty actually didn't take a whole lot of damage. Must be a great attack.
Weak below.
Sir D and Crafty trying to mix it up, playing a little top down.
Oh,
Push
but
up
look
right
at
there.
This.
Ava getting knocked. That green SMG is relentless.
Oh no, he goes
Save
down.
the teammate. There it is.
Oh,
Kenneth.
wow.
You remember last time, literally last game, Kenneth actually pushed to that house specifically and got an elimination on the team that was there too. So they might have a pattern. Wait. What?
That was him.
Oh.
The same team that still
Oh no.
Your team placed number 48. Enjoy that clip. Love you, Tyler. That is a very early. Something must have been very unlucky there.
Yeah.
However that played out, because it looks like Cloak was knocked and eliminated. He got thirsted so fast. He might not even have had a weapon yet. Maybe he landed a chest, and he ended up losing the spam E to win game. You know, the fight there to pick up the weapon first. We won't know. Maybe at some point on Twitter, somebody can tag me with a clip of that, because I'd like to see how that played out. We got P90 and Daquan, the 70 damage for C4. What a toss.
Look at that. He just leveled that entire half of the building.
Well, it's made out of hay and sticks.
That's
what
true.
do you expect?
Listen, when a village comes through the rift, okay, you don't know where it's coming from. It's a different time.
This is true. This is true. Nathaniel's going down. Daquan securing the two-piece.
Look at that. Speaking of rifts, King goes down.
First or second floor.
They're really good.
Yeah, it basically buffed the porta fort.
You have an instant box to hide in the middle of some crazy fights.
Yep.
Came out front.
Courage still alive with Hysteria and Greasy Grove.
Hysteria getting spammed out there. It's like
me.
Benny and Triple Wreck.
Oh, trying to
gets the elim on Benny and saves the day. Wow.
What a legend!
Prince of Thick making a play.
Look at that. And he just breathes into his hand. He's like, casual. Look at this. Nick Merckx.
Okay, I got that.
Whoa.
Wait, Nick, what are you doing outside of Tilted?
Where are you?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Nick, go home.
Nick, impulse your way
Okay, I'm
back.
gonna carry it.
Stop.
Right
Go.
now.
What are you doing?
Drop all that loot. You have 3 impulse nades to get there ASAP. Actually, it's outside the zone. I don't blame him. Double barrel. I'm just gonna left click. Oh, I was further than 3 feet away. It did 12 damage. That's too bad.
Oh, damn it.
Might as well have had a gray tack.
Oh my God. Phase tempo and Nox just outside of Tilted. Oh wow.
HD. The jump 180 shotgun.
That was low-key terrifying because you saw HD mid-air before touching back down, took out tempo, and literally was looking to take out Nox. But Nox was ready.
I think he just wanted to go for like the chest bump, like the sub dude, and that was not happening. It's too bad. HD, I got you. If you ever want even just a hug, all right, just let me know, bud.
Lupo gives really good hugs.
I do.
I can actually confirm that.
I do. It's true. No.
Oh wait. What?
That might have been
He's right underneath. He's
Nick
underneath.
trying to dish out an impulse to push him back out in the storm. Because Nick was carrying 3 earlier.
Right. Okay, there you go. So they're firing together.
Happening, man.
That was
Myth.
mid. That's
Tim the Tank.
Tim. Wild card activate. Go.
Tomato Man, run!
No, wait. Tim.
Oh, good try. Good try.
You know, on the plus side, at least he didn't go down to Tim damage.
The third party coming in.
So now he's just hanging out.
I don't have like
We're cutting over back. This is Thieves and Liquid Shaft near Wailing Woods. That's a rocket launcher.
He's in this box.
Calling even which box he's looking at. Spam from the back. That drum gun coming in. I'm telling you, man. Shots, it legitimately, like, you see some pretty crazy stuff come out from guys that have really, really good accuracy. Some of these players, Loya's another one where, like, some of these players are just so incredibly good.
Yeah.
We watched, I
Is
think...
this Saint?
Good trap!
I can crawl out, I think.
Save him!
I should be fine.
Blow out the wall. Blow out the wall.
To get kebabbed?
Come to me, come to me.
Oh my. That was, do you hear it? It literally rearmed.
Yeah.
It was
about to go
take
off.
out
Yeah,
chat.
Zone 20.
Wait, there's a rocket coming in?
I'm gonna drink this chug right here.
The heavy snipe.
Oh,
The attempt.
that was.
Imagine, dude.
That would have been wow. But they're gonna try and
Drop down
find
Rich, getting a
this
surprise, and there it is.
Oh.
You can't hide from me, Toast. All right, I'm King Richard. and I
Wait,
know
that
how
was
to-
Toast? He was disguised. How did you
disguised
know?
as a player. Janet and Missa hanging out here, very south edge. They're kind of trying. I think they're trying to play as like disconnected from the fighting as possible, but as the game goes on, it's gonna be almost impossible to avoid.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Drop down there, Missa exposed an opponent from above. Those little bandit skins. Is that Champ?
Oh. 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 Wow. The double barrel to the face.
Destroy going down. Missa picking up an elimination. Fantastic. Every single one of those counts. You got to remember.
What? Lupo, look at this. Also a supply drop.
Recrate.
It does. Come here.
Oh, it's got heals. Sounds like.
They've the guys from FaZe have always been really, really good about knowing the right time to engage and waiting out for just the right moment.
Right.
And he's been a really, really good competitive player for as long as I've known him, which has been quite a while, honestly. See a lot of structure going up. up top, that front right.
There's a lot in front of us. Got
There
one.
you go.
Yep, there it is. Just wait, gets Janet Rose. Just a quick little one tap there. There's a, what, 64 meter.
No.
Tifu has
Could be a
1,000
mini.
rounds for his minigun.
Drop play.
What you're telling me is that he can left click for a long time.
A
That was a lot of
long.
ammunition.
Wow.
Funny to look at that and look at the ammunition carried over here right now. You have basically nothing.
Basically, I mean, look, hey, look, 18 dual pistol shots, okay?
18.
That means-
That is a single magazine. Good luck.
Good
Not
luck.
that Agony can't make some crazy good plays out of it, and his teammate Cease going down to shots from the back, the rifle from Poach, but he's got to clutch up here, and he's got to leave Cease behind, which is too bad.
Yeah.
That's the way of the road, brother. The storm's coming in. You got to move. You got a super tower building up. What the heck is that thing?
Not
It's
what
not
you wanna
even
see.
closed
Oh,
on
just
one side
look-
too. It's two walls because they're covering from one side, and he's burrowing in underneath. Don't worry, guys. I'm not in your tower. Trust me.
I feel like at that point, why not just take the tower out and then box up?
Because when you take the tower out, you expose yourself. What if there's two guys up there, and he's 109 damage possible to take, and he's gone. He'd take 108 without getting eliminated. If you drop two people on top of you, Zeke, that's really scary, really fast.
That's fair. That's fair.
You do not want that many people to fall on your face.
Look at this. This is a
no.
2v1. Oh,
okay.
okay.
Even the oh no as Poach falls.
It's okay, it's okay.
This is a
Shoot mine.
2v1
I have a heavy sniper.
v1,
Literally just shoot out
Lupo.
this ball. There's one next to me.
One underneath. I wonder if Poach even knows
On the
that he's
ground,
burrowed
not
underneath. He might.
this
Looks like he does. He might be dropping in and
Yeah,
trying to take that wall out.
Yeah, he's on the other side of that wall right there, and he's moving away.
Tifu's just waiting up top.
Oh,
Waiting for his opportunity.
tries to close the gap, and he's going to try and find the elimination.
Teammates
Okay.
baseline comes in and cleans up, which means
Yes.
2v1.
I broke
Tifu
him down,
versus
I broke him
baseline
down.
and Poach.
Oh.
And the drop in.
All right, Tifu, minigun out, and don't stop firing. Here we go. And go.
Imagine, dude.
And if I wish.
If he wins, I'm gonna say this right now. If he wins with a minigun, if he clears both players with the
I like
minigun,
nomads. I'm
you will
popping
see a
this,
lot of people start
half
using it
cover.
more in public matches.
I have like no ammo.
He's the kind
I
of
love
player
it.
he sets trends like that. He's that kind of player. People watch him to figure out how to play best. They figure out like the best strategies to do stuff, how to build the fastest, the best weapon setups, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a reason that they watch him is because he's really, really good at it.
Mm-hmm. Still has that minigun.
I will say I want him to just hold that thing down. Yeah. There
you go.
There you go.
Oh, he
All
fought.
it
They were
takes is one snipe,
grouped
though.
up. If they had like literally stayed there for 1 second longer, he would have done a ton of damage.
He's falling down. You see him putting the floor in triangle. The little combo builds up to try and establish a double layer of safety, so to say. Remember the shot? That was the heavy.
The heavy
Outside the
sniper putting him down. Oh wait. Oh no.
Oh, he got stuck out in the zone. Zone damage started to happen. Poach dropped him down basically to give him a hug, and that what was that 170?
Yep.
To the dome.
To the dome. Here you go. So this is from his perspective. He's running around up top, and look at that. Immediately comes down.
What is that?
He built a ramp. CDN and Requiem landing tilted. Y'all think you're Nick Merckx? What's going on here? I'm just kidding. Anybody can land tilted, all right? It's a very inclusive city. C's just got shot.
Oh, he built up.
That
Wait.
is- yeah. Oh,
So
and
Cypher knocked out CDN.
that means Nick is.
I got one.
Oh,
Counter. No, wait, is this
the blaze!
It was Nick.
Requiem takes them both out.
Wow.
Did you hear that in the bad? That let's go, baby, from CDN. Oh, yeah.
Requiem said, "Look, you guys have held this all 4 games. In Game 5, it's me and C's holding down tilted towers. Okay?
Our town now, Nick Merckx.
Wow, just threading the needle there on the
bolt
edge
action.
of the tree.
That was about 1 billion damage. That was a one shot to the head.
1 billion damage.
Billion damage. Push in, very aggressive.
Is that safe? No, wait.
On the roof, no
There it is. Gucci Gang goes down, secures the
That was the
Elon Mac.
lady Christmas skin.
quote unquote winning tilted as they move out. That's one of those terms that sometimes is real and sometimes isn't real, because you can land in a really hot drop like retail row or I feel like the links are always super active or tilted, and if you make it out alive and you've gotten a bunch of eliminations, usually you're like, oh, I won this drop. But I feel like in competitive games, because the way that players rotate, that's not necessarily a real thing. Maybe, I don't
We
know.
might not get these 2 kills. If this disconnects, we might not
Symphony
get these 2 kills.
looks like Destroy is deciding to go on a long hike, and Symphony maybe just needs to wash his.
So if I understand correctly, we need to remake that game So we'll be back with that game in just a moment. Don't worry.
Things
But
happen, folks.
Things do
It's
happen.
okay.
That's
All right.
Things do happen.
Big smiles in chat.
4 going in. So Valkyrie and High Distortion, they're at the top after game 4. They've activated the Wrecking Ball bonus. So have King
points.
Richard and Ghost DMO. Those players might be looking at Pineapple and Teenage right there in the 20th spot.
Yep. That's prize for everybody up there, 20 and above, which is wonderful to see. There are so many good players.
There really is, man.
Too bad.
Oh, sneak around the corners.
What? Is that both of them? Oh!
Biffle, that means Mav shows right next to him. Could be.
Well,
Nice, that's nice.
there it goes.
2 eliminations.
Biffle.
But that's okay. I mean,
goes
that
2.
team. That
These guys underneath me. Underneath me. On me.
He tagged the flash. He tagged the flash. Push him. Push.
That was him. They switched.
wow, rude.
Wait. So are you saying that Myth is
Another guy?
Tomato Head?
Underneath me.
That might actually be the
Careful.
case. I want
Somebody
that to be the
set-
case.
What is life right now?
Let's just rush
Yeah,
him.
they're the
Let's
very
rush
bottom.
him. Yeah, let's rush him.
We don't need to rush. We can just play smart. I see him. Hold on. That shot twice, 3 times. Push him. Push.
It is. They switched skins. You tricksters.
I knew it. Didn't I say it? I
Oh
told you
my
it. I told
gosh.
you.
That is
That's
literally,
hilarious.
that is 10 out of 10.
That is-
No! There was a trap in the wall!
Uh-oh. You should have crawled straight out. Oh, he's fine. Everything's it's all good.
I know where
It's all
minis
good.
are. I know where minis and a medkit are. We're good.
It's all good.
Wow.
I'm just trying to do my thing. My job is tough. People smack me with a stick and expect goodies out of me. And you got Hamlins out here body shotting people with I think that was a headshot actually. I don't know. I'm a llama. My eyes aren't even real. All right. Top down. Build a little hut. Save yourself.
Man, the loadout's not... Well, I guess with the Legendary R, you're probably fine. But nothing in the way of shields, really.
Coming to you.
You don't need shields when you have a blue hunting rifle, Zeke. You'll learn one day.
That's
All right?
true. One day I'll hit my shots.
Just click on their heads, my friend. They're trying to go for a little rotation there. Ninja could hit that. Oh my gosh!
Nice.
What a shot!
That was mid-air. He just destroyed.
Destroy. Oh, Zeke.
Like my jokes, man?
I do.
I appreciate you so much.
I jumped down.
Whoa!
Go,
What? No way!
It's an opponent trap
Take your time.
inside.
It's a 1-on-1.
He
He's not gonna kill me.
saved. Cloak, he literally built the floor, and look at that. Yep.
Now, I kind of expect an edit out to go Thirst Cloak if he's going to try and return the favor.
no, remember, he owns that wall. He put that wall down in front.
He's
He
out.
does.
East.
Yeah, I think it honestly might just be Ninja now.
He's out.
You know what's trouble, too, is they know it's Ninja, because they saw the kill feed. Yep.
Oh,
There you go. They
Syrian
find
courage.
Ninja.
Man, what a shot from Ninja. A really good opportunity to secure. They came away with some elims there, which, I mean, by no means is it bad.
Right.
But it would have been fantastic to see a clutch there. Pick Cloak back up and have him keep on rolling. But man, fighting against Hysteria and Courage at the same time, good luck.
Yeah. That's a tough combo to fight against, man.
Okay, the problem is if we get stuck in this, we can't outrun it. How
Okay,
close is
you
it?
can hear them kind of talking. They've got
see 'em.
kind of far to go. And look at that. You want to, like, actually listen in? I want to hear how Courage calls this.
Ground next to us. 120 doing 120 doing.
Knocked him. You get him?
Yeah. I have to run though. I have to get out of the storm. I need cover fire. We need to go.
Yep.
Look. Remember, I knocked his shield. He probably minied. At maximum, he's at 150.
Yep. Okay, let's keep going.
I have bandages. There's
Cool.
a launch pad right in front of us also.
I got a
I have
slip for you
like
too.
almost no mats.
Keep going.
I ended him, so.
What a call. I ended him.
I ended it. And you saw it was Nick Merckx.
I ended him.
They took down Nick Merckx. I mean, Cypher PK is by himself.
Wah, wah, wah,
I'm going
wah.
over. I'm going for
What?
In the middle of that, too, I don't know if you saw the combat log, the bottom left, but
Spray me. I'm okay. I got a slurp for you still.
I think Annie Alice got cleared out a team on her own. I think Femsteph and Wilds went down, which is more elimination points for
Here, get
for
the
her.
50, 'cause I have a campfire.
It's just there are so many good players.
There really is, man.
We only have 2 bandages.
Build up.
What's tough is he doesn't know exactly where the player is.
It can be tough to track too when they're that aggressive. You know that they build up on top of you. It looks like one is up above the ceiling. Cypher.
Nice kill. I have no
Wow, wait, but
almost
so there's
no
still
mats. They're gonna
another
drop
duo
on us.
here. Then someone else built up on top of him.
Oh,
Yeah, right here.
Like it.
get that on him.
good. He's gonna
Thirst, you can hear that call out immediately.
Still one above us, right?
Okay, Tifu. I mean, you said it earlier, but Tifu down low.
Tifu down low is not what we've seen so far today. But that's not a big deal. He's got a lot of materials. He's got 3 bouncers.
Wow.
His setup is pretty good. He's got a lot of healing.
You know what I've noticed? Like, often we tune into Tifu and he has like 70 rounds. And I don't know what it is he does, but suddenly he finds elimination. He's like, I'm good. I have like 500 rounds. It's good, man. I'm Tifu. Trust me.
I think his trying to wait for everybody else to do all the dirty work and then win, which, you know what? That's a win, so I don't blame him, man. He got a hit in there. No shield on the target. He saw 35 white damage.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
He's like,
he finds
there it
Phase
is.
Thief.
Thieves goes down. Thieves just shotgun Ghost DMO in the middle of all that. So there's a big loot pile in here.
I'm taking this.
Big loot pile.
And minis as well. I mean, he's got Chug.
You have any explode?
Oh, he needs explodes.
No, I don't.
No explode
Dang,
ammo.
no explodes.
That's going to be tough for these two to take advantage of
People above us, so be careful.
the Kingpin bonus, only because, I mean, you can't bring any structures down. Doesn't matter, though,
What?
because Sifu just whips a shot and gets 47 damage to the head on Kitty Plays. And that's that.
Yeah.
5 players,
Unlucky.
Lupo. This is a 2v2v1.
Rocket's coming in, building up against it. Like I said, they have tons of resources. They're kind of getting pinched between both sides.
Dead, he's dead. I lagged out.
I lagged out.
Damn, bro, we were
No.
about to get all the rest of the kills.
Oh, okay. So it looks,
It's a 2v1v1, man. We would have killed both
4
of them.
players left.
I believe we might have to remake.
Big smiles in chat. And that's just the way of the road sometimes. It is what
Man, what an intense game.
That's crazy. These are like warm-ups for the final game is all they are. Surprise.
Wow.
That's actually what's happening. I don't know if it is or not, but we're going to do what we can. We'll stick with it.
So that last game that we played is actually going to count. The top four people are all going to tie for first, and all the eliminations are going to stay the same, and that is going to determine kind of final placement. So we're just going to wait a moment. That game, again, will count. We're not going to play another game, and then we'll have final placements coming up in just a short time.
We actually have those available right now, in fact.
Oh, do we?
We do.
Okay.
We do indeed. Let's take a look.
Boom. There you go. So
What a set of plays. That Kingpin bonus coming in pretty big, which took the 5 elims for Tifu and Yilo up to 15. 3 times multiplier, which is
points?
crazy. That puts
Oh my
Thieves and
God.
Chap, as well as Courage and Hysteria, 6 eliminations apiece. But what you see here is it doesn't bring any multipliers over to the next game for tomorrow. It's like a fresh start. It's like a clean slate, which is, in my opinion, a great way to do it.
Yeah.
You got a lot of 4s, a lot of 3s, a lot of 2s in there. You'll see when we get to 17th and beyond, too. There's a lot of eliminations to go around for everybody this game.
Yeah.
A lot of action for pretty much every single player, which is really good to see.